Hello again, friends and fans. Raptor here, and welcome to our wonderful little society, or rather, welcome back, of course, to our little society in Dawn of Man. Good to see you all here as a pending invasion is about to come. We got to prepare for not only winter, but also big military conflicts. So, I had a plan, by the way, to build a bridge here and then possibly increase the amount of defenses that we have here by building some more brick walls, or rather stone walls, around some of our different areas. We've constantly been under attack by raiders, and this time I think they're probably going to be coming for the bridge. I don't know, or maybe from over here. Either way, we got to get ready for the attack, so show your support for the series and cheer on those Raptorians. Glory to Raptoria down below in the comment section. Should be the first 27 comments down there. Should be just absolutely bearing all other comments all the way to the top. So thanks everybody for the support. You guys are great. Thank you very much for watching. Now, let's get cracking. We got high workload. We got a lot of things going on. You know, we've come back from time after time of attack and everything like that. But this time we got to worry about food because we got some problems with, well, a lot of animals and not a lot of animals to eat. So we're going to go ahead and get a few of them prepared and see if we can shift some of our workload over to slaughtering animals and then preparing other things as we kind of wait it out until winter. It is now just late summer, almost fall, almost ready for the harvest season. So as you can imagine, there's a lot of stuff to do in the camp, and we're still kind of ordering pigs to be slaughtered there to get enough food for ourselves. It's getting a little risky, so we want to make sure that hopefully the raiders, by the way, don't attack in the fall. That would be an absolute nightmare because we're trying to focus on the harvest, and if they attack, we have to prepare our defenses at the walls. So hopefully we can hold against all the attackers. And I just have a feeling they're going to attack here. I don't know. If I could, I don't think I can build any more defenses or anything like that. Maybe I could thicken up the wall a little bit, so it's harder for them to break through. Or maybe I could build like a stone wall. Maybe actually, let's do that. Let's build a brick wall or a wooden wall here, and then we'll upgrade behind and build another brick wall, or well, stone. You know what I mean by brick. Anyway, our people are doing quite good. Workload, of course, is high, but there's a lot to do and a lot of things that have already been done. Welfare is increasing, and so is our prestige. Every time we get attacked, every time there's disease, you know, that kind of happens. Also, seems to be a frequent thing in our camp, too, is that a lot of people just get diseased. They just acquire diseases. 94 people. Excellent. And what do we got here? Some of these homes seem to be out of fuel. But we have 20 logs in storage, so I guess they just got to bring fuel to their homes. Maybe that's why people are dying of hypothermia sometimes. They just can't get a log to their house. Alright, anyway. Well, we've got another wall being built here to defend from raiders that might come from the river, so that way they can't walk right into the back of our future. This area is going to be huge. This is going to be super important because we got a lot of projects planned out over here for future building of wool and things, and that's going to be just absolutely just unstoppable for the amount of industry that we're going to have. Alright, we're still making some carts. Lots of people are working on that, and we've got about 30, well, we got 37 donkeys and 8 horses, so it's clearly not enough carts with only 30. We're going to have to increase that probably up over to like 70 in order to kind of wait a little bit on that. 70 meaning that if we need, like, let's say 65 and we build 70, then that gives us 5 extras for when they break, and the higher the number, the more frequently that they break too. Alright, the harvest is pretty much going okay. We've got 20, where are we? It's the 93 sickles. That is crazy. Excellent. And 38 of them are bronze. And oh, wow. Yeah, we've been doing a lot of trading there. Nice to see a lot of that stuff being made. All right, what do we got for knives? 7 picks. We should probably switch over to picks then. Picks or GTFO. That's going to be our slogan here. That should be the other one down below in the comments section. Am I right? All right, 95. Good. Population. All right, we're well overdue for an attack. Come on in. Where are you, boys? I know you're looking to attack. Where are you at? Come on, raiders. I know you're wanting to come in and attack my camp. Looks like the wall is pretty much complete aside from one little section. And for some reason, our donkeys seem to like to gather up here. I guess this is actually kind of good. If we ever get attacked, at least they're somewhere safe for a parking zone. That's good. All right, we're entering late fall. This is kind of getting a little nerve-wracking. We've got 38. Oh, you know what? We better hold on. We better slow down time real quick. Hold on. I gotta absolutely make sure that our people make enough bread and enough. What do we got for meat, by the way? 18. That's not going to be enough. We need to make sure, even though we put this on continuous production, I feel like ordering these manually forces them to come over here as a higher priority. So let's make sure that we're making nothing but flour and bread as high priorities. Okay, good. All right, let's continue on. So the harvest is just about going to be complete before winter comes. We'll probably lose maybe a field worth of crops, but that's not too bad. The fields that we made are really more to support way more than 100 people, to be honest. I think I went a little overboard on that, but it's good because then when we do have more people, we don't have to worry about making more fields. so we don't have to clear space or anything like that. So just, oh, actually, yeah, like a little farm field worth of, yeah, okay, not too bad. All right, animals are heading into shelter. We, how many, oh, we have 70 animals, 80 space for them, okay. And we're about to see a lot of starvation here as our people, the AI is probably not smart enough to, oh boy, I feel like this attack is going to come in the winter. All right, let's get back to it. What do we got for food? Boy, well, we don't really have anything for food. We certainly have a lot of beer. Well, let's get the straw. Let's get some beer out. Let's get some leather going. Goats are going to be worthless. Looks like we only got 33. I want to try to keep the animals happy throughout the winter. What can I do here? Bows would be okay. We got 22 knives. Let's go ahead and trade actually, wait. What about our fishing traps? I know I was trying to save those for a rainy day. Oh, 17 of those. Holy crap. That's awesome. Each one of those trades for like 20. That's cute. That's just absolutely huge. Fantastic. All right, good. All right, they're saying we have no fuel. Okay, we do have orders to cut down quite a few trees. Actually, we have 5 people over here on this one. I think we've given quite a few orders to cut down trees. Let me try to place some more work areas for that. Actually, I think some of these areas actually have like double down or overlapping orders to cut things down. But then again, we are building quite a bit of wall length, so I guess that is to happen. Luckily, most of our construction is done aside from the wall here and the extension here. Alright, people are maintaining it. They're holding on. Cured meat 2, dried fish 2. Bread is okay. How much bread are we making? We got people like making bread full time. Oh, and here comes the raider attack. Damn, it is exactly where I thought it would be. Damn, and winter's a good time for us to like gather trees and do other miscellaneous work. Alright, well, I think we have to close the gate on this one. Previously, I had gates open just to try to let the raiders, you know, like to try to lure them in from other areas. Oh yeah, look at all the defenders coming here. Oh, hell yeah. Come on in, folks. Oh, wow, look at the whole... Oh! Damn, the AI is on the ball. Man those walls, everybody. Now, when we get to the Iron Age, that's when we get the upgraded wall where we can hold more people. The upgraded platform. Note to self, we might want to delete this platform and double down on it. Oh, these people have shields. Oh, damn. Quite a few of them have shields, and they're pretty good. Somebody's making a beeline to the gate. Oh, that dude's dead. It's these raiders here that are definitely going to break through in a second. They're probably going to break one of the platforms as well. All right, let's get our people ready to brace for the attack. There it is. Kick his ass. All right, we're at 91. Back onto the walls. This guy just carrying around water. Pick up a weapon, man. Alright, not bad. If we drop down to like 87 or so, that'll be a good number. We got him. Not bad. Good job, everybody. Alright, get back to work. Ooh, that could have been way worse. Now, a few people are probably going to die from their injuries, so we're probably going to drop down to like that 87 number. Alright, everyone. Good job, team. So I guess if we... if I built that wall thick, they would have still came around the corner, but that gives us extra time. All right, let's go ahead and demo this. I'm going to try to take this down and extend it, build more on either side. Okay, so back to research points. We've been waiting to get into that Iron Age for a long time. I do have the research points to do it, but I don't want to do it just yet because I want to get more research points to finish up more research in that era, because when we go to the next era, more raiders will come, and the more things that we can do right off the bat without having to wait, we're good on. Animals dying of hypothermia, but they should have shelter. 66 out of 80, there should be no reason for that. And grain should be able to be brought to the farms, so there shouldn't be any reason for that either. I guess it just sometimes somebody has to bring it there and they didn't. That's a little annoying, especially since we're down to 3 cows. But that's okay. Also, I feel like we could probably eat half of our donkeys. They're all just like hanging out, not really doing much, but they're very useful in the summer months, especially when we're doing a harvest. Oh, good. Speaking of cows, let's go ahead and quickly gather these 2 up. And there's more donkeys over here. What are these? Oh, bears? No, thank you. Is that a dead horse? Well, there's no use kicking that one. Alright, let's see. Oh, wait. No use kicking that one. There we go. Alright, piggies. I'm gonna go for some more animals just to have some more. Oh, that one's too fully grown? That looked like a tiny one. There we go, and let's try to hunt some animals too. Just bring in some quick meat. Now, the only big problem about this is that we just have to wait for meat to be cured. That's one thing that takes up a little bit of time. But hey, look at bread and grain. Good thing we did that. Not too many people are starving. All right. Unlike me all the time. That's why I have a refrigerator close to me. It's sometimes not close enough, to be honest. I'll be honest. Sometimes I got to get a stick. Open that door up so I have to lean. Just kidding. I'm not that lazy. All right, what else we got going on? Oh, are these... oh, wow, those are huge boars. Wow. Wow, let's get some more people on hunting then. Just to get some quick meat. We're pretty much out. Wow, the raid. That really could have gone horribly, but we oh, I'm really proud. We did a really good job. Let's hear it for those Raptorians. That's right. That is awesome. Good job. Okay. Well, what are we doing now? So we got no meat. We got no fish. We got no bread. Luckily, we'll have some victuals for the spring here, or for the summer. I feel like we need to build some bigger things for that. Also, I feel like we're also bringing in a lot of like we have a lot of orchards, but they're not bringing in a lot either. So vegetables like pulses are not. They don't really bring in a lot. Like peas and chickpeas and all that doesn't really bring in a lot. All right, 12 pigs have contracted disease. Oh boy, look at this. Whoa, this is like death waiting to happen right here. No, it's not death waiting to happen. It's death incarnate. Wow. Alright, I've told our people to go out hunting, see if we can bring back some meat. I've also asked for a lot of these animals to be just taken down. Just take them down, boys. Actually, yeah, let's get rid of some of those pigs before they finish off. Let's cut back on those animals. So because I've had to focus on building all the military stuff, we've had maybe a couple of years where we've kind of gone away from... focusing on hunting and farming and just basically building the wall. So luckily we still have plenty of bread. Alright, pigs dying of disease. Wow, alright, so raiders weren't our problem. It's all this starvation. Also, disease is rampant because of the... I think it's also if the animals get disease, maybe the people do. There's a chance that they can happen. Alright, so a lot of food problems. We just gotta wait now for the summer harvest. Ooh, that was a huge setback, all that food like that. Alright, let's buy some food. How much... what do we have for leather? 32? It's a low commission. Let's keep buying more of that. That'll be good for our carts. Alright, stay with me now. We're doing okay. These huge setbacks and things are all part of life. And it's how you roll with the punches that matters most. Luckily, I think when they bring meat too, by the way, they bring actually like full dried meat, so it can be used right away. So now we've got 14. Some of it is only cured. Okay. From 90 down to 64. Let's bounce back. We can do it. Dun, dun. Alright, Gorin has contracted disease. Alright, we went from 90 to 65. The raiders weren't the problem. It was like disease and famine. That's often why you hear those two words together all the time. Now, our people have a ton of bows, so going and grabbing meat shouldn't be a problem at all. I've marked a lot of animals for eradication, but we should be okay. Oh, this is my favorite song in the game. This one's good. I like this song. Wow, we still have a lot of animals. Donkeys have got to go. We got to slaughter some of these guys. There we go. Alright, hopefully we can bounce back with a huge number of food. Was that a baby one? Oh, let's leave that one alone. Bear attack. Okay. I can't believe we can't get those bears and train some of them for the circus. That'd be nice. Alright. Well, luckily, I think we are totally ready for a winter, like any sort of an attack, I should say, from the raiders. Now we just got to focus on getting ready for the winter. Now we gain more knowledge points, too. And look at that, more trees are being cut down. Excellent. Yeah, 235. It doesn't mean that the work has to change. We got to push it. Come on, people, we got to get it done. Slaughter some of that herd back for the wool. Some of our people being killed on hunts and such. They're a little more dangerous, but it is necessary since we don't have anything for now. And more veggies are being harvested. Good. But I can't believe it. Like, it seems like every time we harvest chestnuts and whatnot, man, they just disappear, like, immediately. There's really no shortage of that, but it also seems to disappear right away. Like, as soon as we harvest it, it's gone. I love this music. This song is so peaceful. I feel like I want the Dawn of Man soundtrack, to be honest. Especially this song. There's something I like about this one. Devs, please add more music. It's very good. It's very, very good. It's very ominous of what could happen to our settlement. This is probably the coolest settlement we've ever built, too, by the way. It's very cool how we keep getting attacked. It's funny how the enemy, too, isn't smart enough to go over this way. In fact, I would argue that the raiders kind of approach this valley, and there's really no way around. There's a huge mountain range. The only way they could do... Yeah, there's really no way for them to go around to attack us here. I mean, they could go up the river valley or whatnot, but that could be dangerous. So that's kind of cool that they attack from there. Alright, how's our camp rating doing? Alright, welfare and ratings are doing okay. Just need more bread to be made and continue on with meat and such. Takes a few years to jump back from this. Wow, look at all that food. That's fast food, by the way. Some people say it's bad for you, but I don't know. Looks pretty good to me. This right here is a quarter pounder with thighs right there. Looking thick. Get some barbecue sauce on that one. Alright, good. And I hear more and more sheep being slaughtered. So, okay, so starvation shouldn't be a thing for us anymore. A lot of our people died from... You see how it's kind of all come to an end? It seemed like when the pigs were diseased, so were some of the people. So we probably lost maybe like 10 people to disease and 10 people to starvation. So we went from like 90 to like 70, and then a few more maybe were killed from other diseases, infections caused by the battle. Like, that's what can happen, too, if you have your people go to war and... uh-oh, I see a little bit of trouble over here. If the people get into a battle and you can't... heal them, it's going to be a bad time. And there's really no way to heal yet. Oh, that's a baby one. Okay. Yeah, let's thin the herd a little bit. 67. That's still quite a lot of animals, man. Oh, we're up to 8 cows? Oh, yeah. Good. But I see no sheep being taken. All right, 3 more people have joined us. 3 more consonants and a vowel. Vanna, where are you? Another winter. Okay. Yeah, we just got to stick with it. We just got to stick with it. And this is what makes this a lot, as I've been saying, more difficult, is that, you know, it's 2 steps forward and sometimes 2 or 3 steps back on population if big disease or something strikes. All right, plenty of grain for the year. We're about ready to start upgrading some of these homes. We have a few homes here. The nice things I think about the roundhouses is that though they're more expensive to construct, they don't have as much maintenance to them. Alright, when we get to that mid-50s, I'm going to start with some of this stuff. Baking would be huge, actually, for us. And the hydropower and baking would just solve a massive majority of our problems. If we, now that we're safe from a lot of attacks, not all of them, but we're more safe, if we focus now on bread and hydropower, we're going to be just fine. We can put our hydroelectric plant here, and then we could charge our cell phone and call the cops for help and never have to deal with those raiders again. That's perfect. Oh, trader is here. Well, speaking of aider, we got ourselves a trader and not a raider. That's good. All right, average commission. What do you got here for me? Flour, beer, and bread. 38. All right, what do we got for wool? You know, it'd be nice, by the way, if they slaughtered a sheep, that they did it after they sheared it too. I don't know if that's a thing, but that'd be kind of cool. Shear the sheep and then slaughter it right there. Tin ore and horses. Nope, I'm good. Alright, good. Now we got plenty of meat to eat. Oh, good. You know what's really interesting? We've got a lot of fish going on. Like, I've indicated a few areas to go fishing, and we have some fish traps, but it's not really proving to be effective. We're not really bringing in a lot of fish. It must get ate right away, like dried fish, and then boom, it disappears. Alright, we've got low straw for the animals. Good news is... Oh, there we go. Good news is we're almost done with winter. We've got... Oh, alright, as soon as that grain hits 0, we're in trouble. So we're down to 4. Winter's almost over, 2, 1. And then that's pretty much it for animals' food. Maybe we could feed them some bread. Alright, the winter's almost over. This is actually doing us a favor because we asked for a lot of animals to be slaughtered to cut back on the manpower on that and the consumption. Between 60 and 80 is a good number for us. And we got plenty of other resources. Alright, when we hit like 55 or something, I'm gonna jump to the next era. So let's try to... Good, now it's spring. Animals can go out and do their own thing. Still got plenty of cows and stuff. They seem to take care of themselves, except for the winter. We gotta just store them. Store stuff for them. Sheep died of old age, darn. Seems to happen. Alright, spring planting again. We just need a few summers, a few years without any raider attack, and we'll be okay. Man, someone needed some Gatorade. Alright, we got a storm coming through. Cow down there walking around. Alright, so we just need more and more people to come into the camp. And the only way we can really do that is with higher prestige, and then we gotta unlock our next area. Wow, a donkey got struck by lightning. That's hilarious. Shrek is gonna be mad. So the next thing we need is to get to the complex megalithism. So this was 20... Actually, I think this was 28, and these were 14. So that was half of that. So I think to get to the next age, you need to pay double. So half of 35 for each one of those sounds to be about right. So that brings us down... Ooh, three people... Oh, yes, we're back up to 70. Oh, that's huge. Alright, we're very low on linen, though. Mostly because we haven't had a good harvest year on it. And we're using quite a bit of it to make composite bows for ranged defenses. I would rather our people have defenses from the towers. Oh, that reminds me. We also demolished this little platform here, didn't we? Oh. There we go. Let's double down on those platforms. That's why we built the bridge, to lure them into the oh, God. Oh, our towers are ready to go. Excellent. Don't you all worry. I've played balloons before. I know what I'm doing with tower defense. Just gotta make sure our people get to those buildings. Come on, people, go. Really, of all times to have a wolf attack? Sir? Is that our wolf? Oh, it's a dog. Sometimes those dogs look like wolves to me. Well, they're the same. Alright, here they come. We need people up in these towers. Over here. Come on, double time it. Let's go. God, sometimes our people are just so slow and lazy and stuff. It's ridiculous. Like, I can't keep... What do you want, like a truck stop rest house here? Where are you guys going? Alright, yeah, attack the towers first. That's fine. Meanwhile, my dogs are kicking your asses. Get him, boys. Get in there. Our people are so lazy. Oh, yeah. We got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Good job. Wait a minute, what? Oh, they're still busy attacking the wall. Go for it. Alright, let's speed this up and get it over with. There we go. Alright, return to work. Whew. Okay, so let's see. We had 70 to 66, fine. That wasn't too bad, but the problem is our people are just dumb. Like, you know, it's just like everybody gets... The raiders come in with like full health, full motivation. Our people are just like, I've had a tough day. It's like, all you gotta do is get to the tower and defend. Like, you should be motivated. There's a lot to do. Oh, it's a high commission? Let's get these animal populations back up. Alright, what can we sell? We got a lot of bronze and copper sitting around. We've also started to make more picks. How are we doing with picks? We got 2? Didn't I order more? Uh-oh. Unless we're burning through a lot because we're mining. Okay, I'll trade you some fish traps then. There we go. Alright, so we should always be trading just so we can keep forward momentum on that. There's another gap there, but I think we're filling that one. Okay. A couple more infections, so we'll probably drop down to 63. I feel like all these towers suck. They look cool here, but let's go ahead and delete these towers. Let's delete them all. And we'll go with a little bit more defensive on the AI. Actually, nope. Cancel those. Seems to just be easier to build these because we don't have to worry about hay. When we build these, they just go down and that's it. There's really not a lot of maintenance to them. Really not a lot to worry about. Okay. How are we doing with carts? 33. Alright, we kept up with the carts. Horses have contracted the disease. Alright, we're almost entering the fall season. Alright. Well, we consider the game complete once we've unlocked all the milestones. So I think there's only 3 remaining. Let's take a look. Go back to our task manager. And yes, so we just need to build 5 guard towers. So 2 of these can be completed just simply by getting to the Iron Age. And then the last one will probably have to be the last thing we do, getting to 150. Good, the wall is back up and running. Good. Alright, we're going to need some more carts too, but we don't have the time to fit all that in. Make sure we make some more linen clothes. We gotta open this section over here as soon as we can do it. Alright, back to the harvest. 25 picks. Excellent. Plenty of sickles. Good, we can kind of avoid working there now for a while. Jeez, the sheep died of starvation. How? All you gotta do is eat the grass. It's everywhere. Time to build some more carts. Let's do that. We have nuts, berries. Yeah, we have plenty of food. Alright, there we go. I think we've built 26. Humans dying of starvation with 14 cured meat, 12 dried fish. We got fruits, nuts, and pulses ready. And we're also making... We also have milk. And we even got some brewskis. But yet everybody dying. People deciding to die. Alright, let's kill off the weak. They're too weak. This game mode, I swear, we lost at least 150 people just to, like, weird little, like, oh, hey, I'm hungry, but I kind of wanted bread, but all you have is... berries, so I'm just gonna go ahead and die. Sheep dying of dehydration. They're literally next to this. Oh, the gates are closed. That's why. There we go. Nobody gets out alive. It's gulag now. There we go. Wait a minute. People were actually doing harvesting. Those must have been people caught outside. Oops, forgot to open the gates. I was screaming at my screen. Yeah, okay. All right. Just relax. It's okay. It's all good. We got 45 straw. That's more than enough. Actually, maybe it was good that it kept people outside. They actually worked for once. Got them. All right, let's get some more clothes. Get some sheep back up so that way Billy can be happy. You're lucky I was here, YouTuber. Yeah, okay. Let's see. 20. Okay, that's 100. I'll save 5. And then we don't have any linen this year. Like we could start trading bone. I wish there was something we could do, like make bone into a... Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Part of the spiritual thing is if you could make people spiritual necklaces, and so thus they were like 25% less likely to go to the totem pole or something like that. If they had like a little charm on their neck, that'd be kind of cool. That'd be a cool thing for the future. Let's trade some of these. I don't want to trade any more fish traps. Let's do leather. I think I bought leather previously for some no, I don't want to do that either because we need it for the carts. Oh boy. Oh, let's do copper spears. Start upgrading to bronze. Also, the swords can go. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so the numbers should increase in the amount of people coming in. Starvation and thing like that, whatever happens, just even if I didn't have the gates closed, it just happens. Seems like somebody goes to the granary and they don't see... They're like, hey, I want some bread. And it's like, oh, all we got is everything but bread. And they're just like, okay, I'm going to just go die in the... I'm going to go lay over here under this pile of leaves and die now. It's like, okay. Nobody seems to care, but alright. Well, this is good news. We've completed most of our major construction projects. Yes! So there's not much more construction to do. This is awesome. Now everybody can just be focused on this. We also have some gaps in the wall on purpose to let people through for defenses or for building or whatever they need to do. And this area should be completely enclosed here. So if they want to come in, they have to go through the gate or the other side. So that's fine. Good. Very good. So now, hopefully, with everything complete... I'm just going with these platforms now, and maybe I'll build a few towers. We will need to build 5 in order to complete one of our goals. So let's build some watchtowers, then we'll turn them into guard towers later. So let's do. Let's try to build 5 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then. Oh, actually, wait a minute. We have the 2 here that are being built as well. No, did I? Oh yeah, I put those into platforms. So that's 4, and then maybe we'll put a tower over here too. Just to guard the main door. So if raiders get in, they can go through that. Then I'll make, we'll have to make some defenses on the outside here to defend even further. So let's extend these defenses. Tree, you're in the way. Okay. Nice. Okay, so now all we have to do is now solely focus on food production and also our population. So, hunt away, boys. No straw for the animals. Wow, we still need even more of that? That's crazy. We gotta slaughter more animals. That's what we need to do. Our own local animals. 30 plus 8. And we only have 26. So go ahead and off those donkeys. 4 more people joining the settlement. Almost out of food again. So food is definitely an incredibly important thing for us. We just need that population up to focus on the harvest. So let's make sure our people focus on... Ooh, hello. Awesome. Buffalo and bison. Good. Alright, now I think we can cancel this job, old man. So go ahead and chill out a little bit. We still want the bread making to be a high priority. So keep using all that. Whew. This is getting, like, crazy. We're back up to 72. That's okay. And let's keep cutting down trees. Trader's back. What do you got for us today? High commission. I'll take 2 bread. Let's see. Some linen cloth. Let's make some summer clothes. I'm tired of hearing those alerts. Actually, let's just get to making clothes now. If we buy high, we can sell high later. It'll be okay. 182. Alright. Oh, we got quite a bit of copper. Sell that down to 10. Keep our fabrics now. I will trade you for the rest of our copper spears. And I can't remember if in this game, do they have to mix copper ingots and bronze ingots to make... Or no. Do they have to make... I forget exactly how do they do it. Do they mix tin and copper raw ore together in order to make bronze, or do they make copper? Do they make the copper ingots first and then smelt those down again in order to make bronze? I can't remember. I think I'm just gonna get rid of all the copper then. You know what? I want all that too. Ugh, it's hard to get rid of stuff. Let's get rid of the tannin. There we go. Alright, so that's good. Okay, low on food again, but we got some bread. It's all good. Fish and cured meat. I just want our people to prioritize all the food making. Oh, we got plenty of donkeys, more than anything else. It's crazy. Alright, well, at least we've made great strides in finishing all the military installations, and we're just upgrading this final one now. Game, why can't you just let me slaughter all these animals? Too bad we can't build traps and things for some smaller animals like the, actually there's really no small animal. Well, I guess the baby boars are about the smallest thing there. Or the bear. Oh, it's dead. Good. It had a heart attack. That's what it meant. Bear had a heart attack. Bear, no. Gotta keep those calories down. Alright, so we're doing really well with the winter clothes. We're prioritizing summer clothing now. And how much fabric do we have left? We have 6 to make. Wait, 73 is the number we got to get to. Well, no. We want more than that, to be honest. Alright, what do we have for picks now? Well, that's more than enough. Okay, let's cancel some of these workloads now. I want to focus on other things. Wow, we've gathered tons of fruit. Alright, I think we're ready to go into the Iron Age. This is kind of like our last effort. When I go into the Iron Age, it should unlock some technologies that will really lower the desperation of labor. Like the water wheel will finally give us tons of flour, and then everyone could just basically make stuff at the bakery. However, I know it's going to take more than just that to do it. We need somewhere around 60 or something like that to do it. And we have our people going out on hunts, which are always prove to be dangerous unless we're hunting donkeys or something. But the bigger the animal, the more meat it brings in. There we go. Are you kidding me? Not now. Oh, good. Actually, it's at our main site. Looks like no one's out in the field, so let's close this door at least. Oh, this is nice. I like when they attack this area. This is, I think this is our first time seeing this wall in action. Okay, I think we gotta get rid of these. The AI is not smart enough to go to the outer position. Okay, we're definitely going to see the raid. Oh, look at how cool this looks. Definitely going to see the raiders breach the first defense. Alright, open the gates. Oh, somebody snuck around. Yeah, I knew they were still able to get around. But at least, like I said, only a few of them go that way. Oh yeah, we outnumber them. Beat her down. There we go. Alright, that does it for us. Oh. Oh, there we go. Perfect. Alright, one little breach in the wall. Not too bad. And a couple of them walked over. Alright, these people are going to probably be ripped. Good job, everybody. Now we got to do is like improve our defenses by figuring out exactly where everybody needs to stand and how we need to organize our defense. So they seem to come a little bit more closer to the thing. So let's remove that, and we'll put our defenses more here, centralized. And that platform is good to block the flank. Alright, good. Alright, let's speed up time again. So yeah, it's 1 step forward and 2 steps back sometimes, then 2 steps forward and 1 step back sometimes. It all depends. Alright, let's go ahead and get ready to go into the next age, shall we? But we'll do that in the next episode. So finally, we'll be entering the last age. We are making progress. We're getting knowledge points. We're getting things done. And we're unlocking new technology day after day. So thank you, everyone, for being here. Thank you for joining me, and thank you for cheering on the wonderful Raptorians as they do their best to hold the line, build defenses, and improve time and time again. I'll see you all next time. Goodbye, everybody. Yay! Glory to Raptoria. Glory to Raptoria.